Here we have honors pre-calculus question. Okay, let's read the question. Convert the rectangular equation x square positive y square negative 10y equals to 0 to polar form. So here we have to convert the rectangular equation to polar form. Okay, so to do that, we must be knowing the stuff that is x equals to r cosine theta, y equals to r sine theta, x square positive y square equals to r square. Okay, that is the x we find in the given rectangular equation has to be replaced by r cosine theta, and y in the rectangular equation has to be replaced by r sine theta. If I find the expression x square positive y square, it has to be replaced by r square to convert a rectangular equation to polar form. Okay, in our problem, we have x square positive y square, so it has to be replaced by r square negative 10 times, and this y has to be replaced by r sine theta equals to 0. Okay, now I got the polar form of the given rectangular equation, but it has to be simplified. Okay, when I look at the two terms on the left side over here, both of them are multiples of r. So we can factor r out. If I factor r out, so what do I have left in the first term? So to know that, I have to divide this first term by the one I factor out. So when I divide r square by this r, so I'll be getting r. R square divided by r is just r. I have r left in the first term if I factor r out. Okay, to know what I have left in the second term, I have to divide this one by this r. So when I do so, this r will cancel out. I have negative 10 sine theta left in the second term, so equals to 0. So the factored form of this polar equation is r times r minus 10 sine theta. Okay, so now the product of these two quantities is equal to 0. So either the first quantity r can be 0 or r negative 10 times sine theta equals to 0. Okay, here already we know that in polar coordinates, r represents the distance from origin to any point on the curve of the given rectangular equation. If r is equal to 0 means there is no distance, that means it represents origin. Since r equals to 0 represents origin, we can ignore this. We can consider only this part. So that is r negative 10 times sine theta equals to 0. Okay, whenever I write a polar equation, usually it will be defined by r in terms of theta. That is, we have to solve for r in terms of theta. So we can solve this part for r in terms of theta. For that, I have to add 10 times sine theta on both sides. So I'm adding 10 times sine theta on both sides to get rid of this negative 10 sine theta on the left side, because mine is to solve this equation for r in terms of theta. So negative 10 sine theta, positive 10 sine theta will cancel out. I just get r on the left side. On the right side, I get 10 times sine theta. So the polar form of the given rectangular equation is r equals to 10 times sine theta.